This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We're in Jonesboro, Arkansas, in Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For UGA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Dogs will kick this deep to get us going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, Kirk. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a 1st down at the 41.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Red Wolves are on the move here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Red Wolves have 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
And the Red Wolves will line up here on 1st down and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the flat by the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch. That's a
2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Here comes 3rd and goal, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. This will be a challenge. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The end zone has a lane. No stopping him on that ball. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
Well, the script from the offensive
sophomore Ben Tolbert
here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. He hands it off from the gun.
Oh, jeez.
As the first down is still going. He's in the clear.
What a start.
Out past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They were not going to catch him that time.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. The Red Wolves come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking to throw it again. Pass tipped at the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
What a swat there by the defender. And if you think about it, if he swatted that ball and it fluttered into the air, he would have had himself a deflection and a pick.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Ball handed off.
God, I fucking
Slams right
suck.
into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
We will not win this game going
How
third
about
and
the
9.
timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Let's see if this offense can convert now. It's fourth down and long from the 49. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. They'll run it here. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Going for a big play downfield. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Pick it.
And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
And he goes nowhere to stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Dogs. That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
He's got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, start the ball to 44.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receivers' willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Red Wolves line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Watch out.
Defense is
God, get out of my fucking way, running back. I was just standing there doing nothing.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia, using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens.
Nice block. 3-man rush. He's in my face in a second.
Chris, I mean, we just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Ridiculous, dude.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Look out, room to run here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Heck of a job by this defense, sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off to scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on 4th down.
And the Red Wolves will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Oh, what a throw, Tolbert.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looks to the left, and it's complete. powering through a tackle. The sophomore with great work after the catch.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. Finding space at the 20. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he'll set up to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And here's that wrinkle. The Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, God.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Pass rush closing in. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off with a design run. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, I don't think he...
Let's try. I don't think he even got there. Might as well.
A first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for his back. Finds his man.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Now rolling out to his left.
Pickett.
Oh. Trying to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to his receiver downfield.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he drops back in the gun. Finds an open target on the left side.
Good
and
catching
the
that.
offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Point after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Let's go, Megatron. That's what you're here for.
And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
Boy, this is a huge
Bucket 17's
score,
down there
not only to cut
somewhere.
into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically, to be able to score like this, you go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Red Wolves will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. The returner is brought down. Let's start on the next drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Good throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Oh, I was there too.
To the running back. Touchdown, Dogs. Great connection there for 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes it 35-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
He's got a fucking leg on him.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Off the play fake on 1st down. Using his legs.
Oh, we're going to get a flag for that.
Incomplete, but a flag on the play. Let's see who this is on.
This game is
So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Receivers are bunched together. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He's running out of time here.
Yeah, that's bad.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Handoff to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the outbound. Tackle made at the 1 yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the Bulldogs will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Touchdown, Georgia. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Trying to find room. It's Thompson. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Red Wolves begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They couldn't stop him there. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And the Red Wolves will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
The Red Wolves are in the red zone. The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the toss and heads left.
Block him. Yep, good block.
End zone ahead. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Red Wolves.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, these are the kind of plays you have to make to be able to win the game in the 2nd half. This back had a great 1st half and has gotten plenty of touches, so you've got to make sure this half is different than how things have gone so far.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pass caught. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. The Bulldogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up the first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
And completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. Finding space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
No problem with the BAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. Here's the handoff. Powers through the tackle. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. And the Red Wolves hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Had a sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is, if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. They'll change the pre-snap look now. 3rd down, out of the shotgun.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offense coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. A new set of downs after that completion.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker. And a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Red Wolves are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Red Wolves trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Now the important point after attempt.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Red Wolves will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big
that's
tight end.
no good.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down.
Oh, nice.
Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Working clock with the ground game. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Dogs. This air attack is still unstoppable.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said...